shoulder. They pulled, they had a chest tube in for 2 days. They pulled it out. I didn't feel it being pulled out. All I felt was my shoulder. And when they pulled it, it's like they were taking my shoulder and just ripping it off of my body, is what it felt like. After they took the chest tube out, they told me I'm not allowed to take a shower for 2 days. Well, that was 4 days that I was not allowed to take a shower. So what I did is, even though the nurses advised against it because they had uncathed me and taken my chest tube out on the same day, so what I tell the nurses is, I gotta go pee. And they would help me get to the bathroom because they had me on oxygen. They would help me get into the bathroom, and then I'd shut the door, and I had, like, in my shirt, in my gown, on top of my heart monitor, I'd have, like, deodorant in there, and I'd have, I had my soap and a couple rags, and I went in there, and I took a shower out of the sink. I took a sink shower. I don't know what it is, but it was the only way I could do it. The room that they put me in had a full bathroom, sink, toilet, shower, everything. It was a full bathroom. And I wasn't allowed to take a shower, so I was really upset because that don't fly with me. I did take a shower the night before my surgery and the morning of my surgery because they wanted to make sure I was clean, which that's basically what I do anyways. I take a shower at night. Sometimes I'll take a short shower whenever I finally get home. And then I take one after, or I usually take them in the morning, if not in the afternoon. But if it's like how it was out here, it is like 90 degrees right now, and I am like freaking burning up. That's why I got this wet rag on, and my shirt's starting to get wet. But when I was in the hospital, we went through all that. I wanted to hit some of the nurses, but it was no offense to them. I was in a lot of pain. And my way to cope with stuff is turn my music on, put my headphones in, and drown out the world. And that's what I kept doing, is I kept plugging my headphones into my phone. I put my headphones in, and I put my eye mask down. I did not wear my glasses a whole lot in the hospital because there was absolutely no need for it. I was mainly asleep the whole time. But when I put my headphones on and I turned my music up to where I couldn't hear anything, I put my eye mask down so if the door got open, it wouldn't wake me up. I made sure that I couldn't hear anything. And then I wake up the entire time. Not the entire time. I'd wake up to nurses going like this with my foot. They're like taking my foot and shaking my foot, going, "Constance, wake up. Wake up." And then my aunt stayed with me the whole time that I was in the hospital. She called it her vacation. Well, she just went into the hospital, and I told her that that was her vacation. It's a joke. She told me that my doctor that took out the mass came in and was telling her everything, and she told him, "No, you wake her up and you tell her what you just told me." I guess he goes, "Okay." And I have my headphones on, my mask down. He shakes my foot. I take my headphone out. I lift up my eye mask. "What do you want?" "Constance, I'm here to let you know that mass was benign." And this joy automatically my whole day brightened up. Because my thing is whenever they first found this mass in my chest, my doctor called me and goes, you need to go see a lung specialist and a cancer specialist. That freaked me out. I literally spent like 4 or 5 hours bawling my eyes out after I was on the phone with my doctor, after he told me all of that. Because I have family members who have passed away with cancer. I kept thinking, no, this can't be it. This can't be it. Well, when I finally started seeing the cardiothoracic surgeon up in Toledo, in Toledo, at the Toledo Hospital, he told me that he was going to crack my chest open. Well, I was talking to my aunt, and she goes, no, you go to the James. And I was like, what is the James? And she goes, it is the best hospital ever. Every floor is for a different cancer. Every floor has a different area where they test ways to prevent that, or for cures against cancer. So when I went to get my surgery done, I called the James, and they were talking to me and goes, well, we need to see you. We need you to get these x-rays done and everything else. And I got all that done. My doctor wanted to see me, so I had to come all the way down here, let my doctor see me, and then he goes, okay, we can do this 2 ways. I'd like to do it the uninvasive way, which was through my side, which is how he did it. My other doctor wanted to crack my chest, break my sternum, and wire me back together. No, you're not doing that, because I would have had a scar from up here all the way down to here. It would have been that long. And I kept telling him, no, you're not doing that. He goes, well, we have to get it removed. Why? Like, I wanted it removed, but I did not want it, like, I didn't want it like that. So, when I came down to the James, that doctor told me, okay, we're going to do it the uninvasive way. He went in through my side and done it. Well, when they finally started getting me up and walking around after my surgery, they had to keep me on oxygen because they'd get me up, and after surgery, I guess they want you to walk. Well, when I had started walking, we'd walk down the hall, around the corner, we'd get right to that corner, and then my oxygen went from 98 all the way down to 87. I think the lowest it dropped was like 78, 79. And that had them a little worried, so that I was only supposed to stay 2 days in the hospital. I ended up staying 4 because of my oxygen levels. We couldn't get them balanced out. They kept doing every single day, at least twice a day, they do x-rays to see what's going on, to make sure everything was okay. Whenever they deflated my lung, it hurt really bad. Like, it still hurts a little bit, but it doesn't hurt as bad as it did. It's just like if I take a deep enough of a breath, my lung on this side pushes out on my ribs, and it feels like my lung is gonna pop. But the doctor said it's gonna take a while for my lung to resituate itself around all my organs. So I don't know. I'll just go with that. That's fine with me. So this is the stuff that I got from the hospital, and I thought it was so awesome. I don't know where my little yellow, they call it a puke bucket. I don't know. It's a little, like, it looks like a banana. But they gave me this little thingy it has mouthwash in it. Hand sanitizer. A purple toothbrush that says MediChoice. Something's leaking. Colgate Total. toothpaste. This is Daily Moisturizer. Antiperspirant deodorant spray. I have not used this because I literally have my own deodorant that I like using. I won't use somebody else's. So I'm sure I won't like this brand. And then they gave me this, which I could have used this when I was in the hospital and I wasn't allowed to take a shower. But I don't like the idea of this because it says cleansing foam, CHG compatible, no rinse, pH balance, and for all ages. What am I going to do? Do this. And then just go. Let me get the lid back on here. So we're going to do this. Do I look clean? No, because this is not cleaning you. You need soap and water. Oh, this makes my skin really white. How white do I look now compared to this arm? Oh, this is kind of fun. This is fun to play with. Do what we did as kids. Just get a desk. I don't have... Oh, I got that desk. Just put a bunch of foam, like, I don't know if you guys ever did it, but in elementary school, you'd put, like, shaving cream on the desk, and it's like a spelling thing. You got to be able to spell so many words. I loved doing that in school. That was, like, the funnest thing ever. But other than that, I think that is all that I can say about it. Now, when I got home, I had a lot of issues. I couldn't sleep in my own bed because I have to sleep on my right side, and I wasn't able to. So when I got home, I slept on the chair, and I kept complaining. I was told that I'd wake up, take a pain pill, and then complain about not being able to sleep. And in 5 minutes, I was out cold. So I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot after I got home because I was just so exhausted. I know that sounds weird because I slept a lot in the hospital, but I was just like physically drained. But that's about it. Everything went well. So, yeah. If you like this video, I'm going to actually put it into 2 different parts because it's over 20 minutes long. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If not, I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe and have fun!